what a day! What a lovely day!
Want to get through this?
Let's go!
Nah, congratulations, man.
Thank you
this
very
is
much.
crazy. One hell of a ride. Man.
Yeah.
I love it, man. It's like right down my lane. But like the best part about it, so much action, so many stunts, but I was so glad it was all organic. Like you guys did the real for
How
real
much
deal.
energy you've got. You've come in here and I'm like,
No, I got to, baby.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
I feel like I'm
It's
back
TV,
in the
but-
film. We're all
but
fired up.
I just
Did you eat
watched
a
the
lot of
movie
strawberry
last
jam
night.
this morning? Are you on a sugar high?
No, this is me. This is me.
you? It's great.
This is
All right.
me, 100%.
You watched it last night and
Yeah,
you
I watched
enjoyed
it
it?
last night. But no, come on.
Good.
What was it like? Because you guys, there's no CGI in this, or very little.
Yeah. No, well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're right in many ways. It was like I would get like chills and adrenaline rushes, and like all the hairs would stand up on my arm because we'd be sitting there in these. And I drive like a V8 hot rod in the film, and they'd start my engine up, and then you'd hear all these other like 50 vehicles around you all fire up their engines. You'd have flames coming out of your exhaust. These war drums would start going, and then we'd all roll out into the Namibian desert to start shooting for the day, and you'd be like, and particularly like we play these war boy characters who are essentially believe that if they die in battle, they'll go to Valhalla and be immortal, and that's how they want to go out. So you'd have like 150 stunt guys as well, all getting fired up. It's quite a testosterone-filled set in many ways, and then we'd all go into the desert and do crazy stuff, and things would blow up and people would crash, and then you'd go home and you'd sit there and you'd be like, I've made it through another day. Good, all right, only another 7 months to go.
Immortan Joe! He looked at me! He looked right at me! He looked at your blood bag! He turned his head, he looked me straight in the eye! He was scanning the horizon! No! I am awaited! I am awaited in Valhalla!
Now, speaking of the desert, you guys actually went to the Namib Desert, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That's considered one of the hottest places on the planet.
Yeah, but we were there during their winter, so it was actually kind of cold a lot of the time, which I didn't expect. It got warm towards the end of shooting, but most of the time I only wore like trousers in the film and one shoe throughout most of it. So you'd be standing around kind of freezing, and then trying to look warm when the cameras roll. But it was, I think the strangest thing was when dust storms would roll in. And they'd keep shooting. All the crew would like wrap themselves up and put goggles on, and the rest of us would just be out there in the elements getting hounded by sand and not being able to open your eyes. But a beautiful place, and it looks spectacular in the film.
Yeah, what else is there to do around there? Like when you weren't shooting, were there places to go and visit, things to do, places to see?
There were some sand dunes. There was a seal colony. I went skydiving. What else? I drank quite a lot of whiskey. That's kind of it, I think. Tried surfing.
Oh no, cool. Sounds
yeah,
cool.
we were on the Skeleton Coast, tried surfing, quad biking, lots of things that we weren't really technically allowed to be doing because of insurance reasons. Yeah, I was just like, well, I'm gonna go and do it.
That's what you do. That's why you're in this business.
Yeah.
Now, how much do you remember of the original franchise, the original 3 Mad Max movies?
The original, well, I hadn't seen them before auditioning with George, and I was like, all right, I need to watch these films and have an idea what's going on, and I'm going to be meeting. Like, I'd seen his other films, I'd seen like Babe and Happy Feet and things like that, and Lorenzo's Oil and stuff. So I was like, obviously a fan. And then yeah, I was just went in there, and he was one of the smartest people I think I've ever spoken to. Everything you mentioned, he's got something from a conversation maybe 30 years ago to bring into it and add to it and bring to your character. It's great to have spent some time with him.
Appreciate it, man.
Nice one.
Yeah,
Thank you, dude.
Great job, man.
Cheers,
Great movie, man.
Love it.